I read the entire grand jury report, and it was like reading a fictional horror story, but it wasn't fictional. And I do believe that our employees that were part of all of this, the Department of Health, the Department of State, they let this go on and on. Nobody talked to each other. They had horse blinders on. Thank God, as you said, District Attorney, that the detectives stumbled onto this, that they took off those blinders and could see everything that was happening in this clinic, because they essentially let this doctor, if that's what you call him, operate as a serial killer for 10 years. I mean, just continuing, doing what they're doing, and nobody's talking about it. And I can't believe that these people are not going to be held criminally liable for not upholding the public's trust, if nothing else. But my question to you about this is, what was the attitude of these employees of the state as you were interviewing them and trying to collect information?
You can talk about
Senator Ward, I think the grand jury report outlined that they were dismissive and very cavalier when they addressed the members of the grand jury, and it's been repeated again, time and time again, that Chief Counsel Dutton, when she addressed the grand jury, made a very almost arrogant remark in that was dismissive of the import of the situation when she said to the grand jury, people die. And the grand jury had serious problems with that, and we saw that time and time again as these, the members of the well, really, people who work for the people who in this jury came in with attorneys, all lawyered up after they had given some information. There was difficulty in getting more information. When they testified, they would reveal more information, and then they would have later materials would be forwarded back to the grand jury again. So it was not an easy situation. They were very dismissive of. The grand jury saw that their attitude was sort of dismissive of the importance and of the responsibility that they had, and how they enabled the situation to continue to go on for so long.
At the end of the day, this all fell on the shoulders of a bunch of bureaucrats instead of the Department of State and the Department of Health and the State Board of Medicine. Yeah, well, putting people out in the field and just taking their word for it. Thank you.